All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer SpeedGaming Live 2022 tournament. This is the quarterfinal match between uropsalis and highflyer28. Joining me is Drosy1.
Hey, good to be working with you. Good to be here. I haven't done Super Mario 3 Rando in a while.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. These are two really good racers, and I'm expecting some pretty tight matches here.
I would think so. Once we're at the quarterfinals, I think the runner who gets through this is guaranteed at least some amount of cash.
I'm not familiar with that aspect of the setup, but I would guess so.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the breakdown recently, but I believe top four all get some sort of payout.
Well, cool. Yeah, we should be starting here momentarily.
Yep. As always, this is on a 5-minute delay, so the runners have been going for about 5 minutes now. There's highflyer's timer counting down. What world do you think we'll see first?
I'm thinking World 3.
Sounds as good as any. About to find out here. Ooh, 5.
All right, we see a 6-6 start.
Oh, no. That's truly horrible. There's no way around this.
And the star at the top. They both went for the good power up there, but was not to be. But there is a mushroom in the second box, so it should make this a little easier to navigate.
Yeah, at least you can take a hit now. Good old Big Bertha, not to be confused with Boss Bass. Nice to get the fire flower. Slow and steady does it, right?
Indeed.
Oh, and a Boss Bass? How often do you see Big Bertha and Boss Bass in the same level?
Yeah, they don't seem like they seem almost like they're separated, you know, and they only see each other for the kids' sake.
Yes, Boss Bass, the absentee father.
So we head into 4F2 here. uropsalis with a bit of an early lead, but it's
nice and quick for him.
Yeah, we also see a nice difference in the color between uropsalis playing on I believe, an actual NES, and highflyer playing on emulator. We get a little bit different color palette. It's, down to preference what you like. So we go 4F1 here.
Yeah, unusual having 2 forts right off the bat like that. And there's still a lock we haven't broken down here.
Yeah, so a 3-fort World 5, as uropsalis makes his way through 4-1, and is having a little trouble with the enemy set. Should be able to get out before that sun grabs him.
I always hated that waterfall in the middle of the level. That's what would always screw me up.
Yeah, it does kind of like slow your progress and mess up your P speed, and yeah, it's kind of a mess. We get a pipe check, and yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Wow!
Final fort not required.
3-8.
Very rude cheap there. Takes down uropsalis.
I'd almost be tempted to do the hammer bro right there just to just to get an item.
Right.
Oh, and this is 3-3, not 3-8. My bad.
The Brand Diesel says that Flyer's playing on an EverDrive, so it may just be a difference in capture output. So, okay, I stand corrected.
Oh, and here we have the 1.5 lookalike beta. How many beta levels are we up to at this point? Like 9?
It's something like that. Yeah, it's yeah, there's the 1.5, the 1.6. Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah, Rapso's a little bit sloppy, and it's going to give Highflyer a chance to come back here, and he's going to go ahead and take the Sledge Bros.
And, ooh, gets a Jugum's Cloud, so if he's feeling confident in the airship, he can just cloud that level if he doesn't want to do it again. But meanwhile, Highflyer's all the way through it.
Yeah, I think Aropsalis is going to save that cloud for a little tougher level than this. Because you never know, 7-5 with a Boss Bass, Atlantis, like something's going to come up. Highflyer very nicely through the World 4 airship.
Of course, stars don't really do anything against Koopalings. As you could see, Highflyer went right through Roy, but it's only a 2-hit Roy anyway.
No big problem here, and about a little over 6 minutes through the level. Oh, I don't. Okay. A little confused as to how Highflyer's timer is working now. I don't know if he restarted it or what.
Oh, is he doing splits?
Oh, I think he might be on splits. Okay. I will go in and try to fix that.
Yeah, you need to do the line above the line you did.
Indeed.
And here we are in one of the world's 6 forts. A 2-fort World 1, that feels really weird. Piranha Fort, no less. This is a tough World 1. I'm trying to figure out if that was intentional on Uropsalis' side. Yeah, he's gonna cloud the fort because he knows he has a clear path through, but now he has to be very careful, don't want to die in this level. As Highflyer takes down that Boom Boom. Oh, and Boss Bass comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, the second half of 7-8 Boss Bass here. Always fun.
Highflyer has firepower. Oop. Commentator's curse. As soon as I'm like, oh, he has firepower, he can just shoot Boss Bass, then he doesn't have firepower anymore.
But unfortunately, going in this pipe will make Boss Bass go away. So he's going to go through that.
So, despite a kind of rough start for Uropsalis, this has been a pretty close race to this point. And we're almost through our second world.
we see the World 6 airship here. We'll see if Uropsalis gets the first class clip. Goes for it, does not get it. So he'll be down within coach with the rest of the riffraff. We'll see what Highflyer does here. Also misses the clip.
Wow. Very weak, Larry.
Yeah, Larry did not get off the couch today.
Poor Highflyer. He's trying for the fireball kill and it only took one stomp.
Yeah, unfortunately there's no way of knowing that, so... It's faster if he's a 5-hitter, but, yeah, you never know.
Yeah, I see chat guessing World 4 or World 6 next.
Alright, we'll see what we get. We get 6 gang.
So Brand Diesel had it right.
Robson is going to go ahead and take the fort in front of him. It's going to be 6F1. We'll see if this is required. And he's not... Yeah, he's going to take the double damage boost here. Not going to take the Rite of Shame. Probably feeling a little bit behind already from the early oopses.
Little does he know he's slightly ahead.
Ah, the beauty of Randomizer. And Highflyer taking the Rite of Shame, but fortunately is correctly using the... mashing the A button while riding it. It's very important that you do that.
Okay, some lock got destroyed somewhere or maybe a bridge built, but it's far enough to the right that we won't know for a while.
So we head into the Angry Sun level here.
I was gonna say, desert level without the Angry Sun.
The Angry Sun's home. Both players getting a pretty decent P-Speed strat here. One of the easier levels to build P-Speed in.
Interesting. You don't often see 1-ups in a Hammer Bro level.
Ooh, and Uropsalis, yeah, that level had the 1-up and an additional power-up, so that's very interesting.
Oh, we do need to build a bridge to get to the castle, so now it's like, do you want to backtrack from here? Do you want to go back through the pipe and go forward? We're gonna need to beat another fort.
It's sort of hard to see where it's gonna be.
Yeah, I probably would have gone forward just because that leads to another pipe there. But then again, going backwards here is,
well, the other pipe will just lead to the pipe behind the rock.
Oh, I thought there were 3 sets of pipes in World 6 for some reason.
Just
Just
two.
2. Okay. Speaking of World 6, here's a level from World 6. Is this even randomized?
Both players go above the H there. And... okay, so the fort was right there. This was the correct play from Uropsalis. It's less levels this way. It'll face super tanks as the unlocking fort.
And you can tell it's super tanks because it actually was in a fort spot. But this is pretty good. I mean, 13 minutes and we're about to hit our 3rd castle.
Yeah, not bad at all. Very good pace. And we'll see the World 1 airship. And we'll have to see what Lemmy has in store for us.
He could be heavy and we'll never know.
Looks like we're about to find out on Highflyer's side, though.
At least in terms of how many jumps he takes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, the actual yeah, the actual stompiness of him, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty buff. I think that was 4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good, very close race through 3 worlds here. We're seeing 2, we're seeing 7. We got 3 with some front-loaded pipes.
Didn't take us very far. So let's see if this one takes us farther. Oh, that one takes us quite a bit farther. Now we have to figure out which forts we need to beat.
Yeah, we see 2 locks and 2 forts on that screen. So Uropsalis is hoping for this breaking the lock. A reminder, hammers do break locks in this seed. But I don't believe we've seen a hammer yet.
Nice quick boom boom battle.
Yeah, very nice PSPs from both runners through 5F2. That does break the lock, so...
Yeah, and this should get us to Wendy.
Yeah, it might have been a decent time for a cloud play, but Uropsalis is going to play this level. This is the Beta 7.3. Yeah, I know. I saw Highflyer has at least 2 clouds. I'm not sure how many Uropsalis has.
I think he used 1, but he also had 1 more than Highflyer, so maybe he has 2 as well at this point.
I guess we'll find out.
We go through the World 5 airship here.
Very nice fire kill on Wendy there.
The way she was walking around looks like she laid on the Baconators today, but no way to know for sure with the fire kill.
I believe this is actually the World 3 airship. But I'm usually wrong about these things.
Oh, see, I remember... Oh, yep, Wendy definitely laid on the Baconators today. Wow. Yeah, so you can tell that's the World 5 airship because it has that gauntlet of diagonally firing cannons that both runners managed to take a nice jump and go over.
Mm.
That's kind of what I think of as the distinguishing feature of the World 5 airship.
And there's our hammer. Okay. We'll see if this is the fort. First, Uropsalis is going to chase down this hammer bro.
Why not? You got firepower, nice and easy. Yeah, if that's the fort, this is going to be a really quick world. And if not, then we have to start looking at pipes.
And we have 3F2 not in Bowser land, so this is an invalid seed. Highflyer electing to not take the Hammer Brother, which we know is just a Starman, so this may be a good play here.
What do you think? Is this the right fort for us?
Oh.
Straight on to Iggy?
It's not.
No. Okay, not too bad. 5-1 here, and a Hammer Bro, and then the fort we need.
Yeah, not too big a detour, but not the full Jet 4. That should be alright.
I mean, we're going to have 5 worlds down in about 20 minutes, maybe 21.
Yeah, pretty good pace. Ooh,
Hammer Bro actually ran away.
3F1 here is going to be our bridge builder.
Otherwise known as Door 6 Fort. And, just to note, uropsalis knocked out S Diesel to get here, and highflyer 2-0'd Proa, which is just amazing seeing Proa exit in the first round. That never happens.
Yeah, it was, I was on comms for that, and, yeah, it was really, well, just cleanly executed. Highflyer was really on his game on Wednesday, so, and he appears to be, doing just as well here.
And yet still behind. uropsalis really recovered well from early errors. Iggy is heavy, but we got him down. That also means that we've seen both heavy Koopa kids.
Yeah, so no need to worry about, a heavy Ludwig here. So we still have 7 and 2 left. Oh, 2, yeah. Yes, yeah, like I think I missed one completely when I was recropping that, so it was that short of a 1.
Except it had 2 forts in it.
Well, I'm new. It took me a long time to crop.
Well, it didn't have much besides 2 forts in it. You could skip the whole rest of the world. I just, it made an impression on me that World 1 had 2 forts, and, oh, that's the good old troll pipe right off the start.
I like to call that one the knowledge pipe, for a little
do
positivity.
Get to see a bit more of the world that way.
So uropsalis heads into Plants 1 here. With Starman, it's pretty trivial.
Let's see what we get as our plant reward. Ooh, Cloud! Nice.
Yeah, it's probably time to start burning these clouds if they can. Ooh, and the World 8 fort.
Not in World 8? What's wrong with this seed?
Yeah, let's see if we can get the single cycle here from uropsalis. And got it. Highflyer coming into
frog suit. Just to be able to tank a hit.
Yeah.
So now, once again, we are trying to figure out which is the right pipe, and we have the right pipe. And the bridge is built. Just gonna music box the plant there.
And we see a vanilla World 7 airship. Very nice speed strat through that. We'll see what Ludwig's got for us today.
Bit of a jumper.
It was a 5-hit Ludwig, but fireballs take him down.
And uropsalis is, if anything... Ooh, highflyer took the wrong pipe, so it's gonna be a bit... Oh, that... well, that works too. Still, I think uropsalis slightly widened his lead in the course of World 7. Of course, this is a best of 3, so at least one more game after this.
And hopefully 2. For our audience.
Yes, we always like to see a winner-take-all match at the end. Now we're hammering the blocks.
That skips a stage there, or she skips 2 stages for uropsalis. Without the second hammer, though. Okay, we're going to start using clouds. And another cloud and... Yeah, okay. Oh boy. It's 7-5. That's, not a level you want to see on the other end of the cloud.
Let alone on the other end of 2 clouds in a music box.
Yeah, this is, it's only a mini-boss. There's not a full boss bass here, and uropsalis has wisely trapped the mini-boss up top right now. So he'll be needing to play it very safe. Gets 1 shot at the clip there, and does not get it. Highflyer's going to make the same hammer play.
So let's see how he routes this. Also think... Oh, he's taking the desert tile, okay. So he may be... And this is much easier, so he may be able to cloud directly to... directly to the castle after this.
Yeah, and there aren't many levels that are longer than 7-5 of full clear, so this may put Highflyer in the lead here. He's got 3 clouds. Okay, so, I mean, I would say, let's go, right? Yep.
Yep, he's clouding right to the castle, and uropsalis will have to decide whether he wants to cloud that last stage or play it. He's playing. So yeah, definitely gives Highflyer a lead. Oh, and another one you just don't want to be playing! And the time it took us to say that, Highflyer's done with the world already, and on to World 8.
Very nicely done.
Which means, of course, everyone's favorite guessing game, how many bridges to Bowser?
I'm going to go ahead and give Highflyer the audio here. I'm thinking 2 bridges.
I'm thinking 1.
Alrighty. Let's see what happens.
We know you have a choice in airships, and we appreciate your business.
Well, the 4 dreams dead. It's 2 or less.
And he's gonna go and do a fort just in case, even though there's a 50-50 chance it'll just break one of the locks on that first screen.
Right, but, you know, knowing Highflyer, like, him and I have talked about that the navy tile often holds the bridge controls for Bowser. In his opinion.
Okay. This is not, like, proven or anything, it's just...
It's a feeling.
A hunch.
I think it might have blown something on that screen. I couldn't quite tell.
Yeah, we did pass multiple pipes, so there's at least 1 more for him to try.
No hammer.
And we didn't break that lock, so there's yet another lock, so that means no more than 1 bridge to Bowser, right? And possibly
Indeed.
0.
Okay. Highflyer will have to go back and go the other way around.
This is one of those cases, though, where, you know...
Yeah,
uropsalis could very easily catch up if he happens to stumble on the right route.
We've now seen 4 locks, so there's no bridge. There's nothing in the way. Once they find the Bowser pipe, it's it, and it's the one on the left side of the hand bridge. It has to be.
Yeah, I think we've run out of pipes otherwise.
All right, 6F3 is just in our way at this point.
And both runners finding their way there, so this is going to be close. I think I saw a hammer suit in Highflyer's inventory. I assume that must have come from the princess at some point, so Uropsalis should have it as well.
Right. Yeah, there's no mushroom house play, so they're gonna have to go through the tanks here, and it's Atlantis, and they have to.
Time to use a cloud. Oh, Highflyer retreating. Whoa.
I think they have to do it.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a cloud, you can get past it, but I think you need that pipe on the other side. Oh, where's...
Oh, the lock broke. Okay.
Oh, and that was the answer.
Okay, I was wrong.
So this game is tied up, effectively. Tiny lead for Uropsalis, but anything could change it. You know, one runner gets a clip that the other doesn't. Very nice clip there for both of them, by the way.
Yeah. Little swag clip at the beginning. We'll get the every person clip here. For the people's clip.
Uropsalis having trouble with it, and Highflyer takes the lead.
And we'll see if... Okay, Highflyer takes one shot at Mac and Cheese, doesn't get it. Same with Uropsalis. We're going to see what happens with the fireballs here. This is going to be crucial.
Yeah, either of them takes a fireball to the face, suddenly they can't hammer kill.
Highflyer's through. Uropsalis is through. Highflyer is done with Bowser.
Wow. Get your GGs in. This is going to be like a 5-second finish.
Amazing. And just missed sub 30 for both. Wow.
Yeah, official times 30:23 and 30:26. 3-second difference.
Wow, unreal.
And, I mean, honestly, with everything that went back and forth, effectively that was Uropsalis failing to get the Everyman clip.
Yeah.
Of all the things.
That was a fantastic first race. I don't know about you, Drosy, but I'm really excited for round 2.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was not expecting it to wind up so close at the end of the day.
Oh, shoot. They need a new race room.
Yeah, we need to give them a race room. I'll let you do that.
Sure. Oops.
Yeah, it's hard with the 5-minute delay because, they've been finished for 5 minutes. We're not thinking, oh, they need a new race room, because this is kind of an exciting race to be calling.
Yeah, it wasn't thought about at all by me, so yeah. Oops, sorry guys. Here's your 5-minute break. Okay, and...
Okay, I see the new room. We got our runners invited to it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be just a little bit of a break here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this right away. Unless you'd like to roll it, Drosy.
No, you know the flags. I'd have to look them up.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could just go into the first race room and copy the flags, but, you know. I'll roll game 3 if there's a game 3.
Alright. What did I do? Oh, shoot.
It's going to be a little bit here. We're still waiting for High Flyer to get back from his break.
All right, we're in now. Okay. Okay, so the next race will be starting in about 5 minutes from right now, as I'm speaking. So I'm gonna get up and get go to the bathroom real quick and stick right with us for round 2.
Yeah, so while we're in this break, do give these runners a follow. As we discussed, they both overcame tough opponents in the first round just to get here, and the winner of this will be in the semifinals. Also trying to look up the cash prize situation. But yeah, in terms of the prize pool, I'm just looking this up. $200 was contributed to the prize pool, and SpeedGaming is throwing in another $20. So that's $220. I don't think it's actually been decided yet whether fourth place will be in the money or whether there'll be a bronze match and you have to get third to get any payout.
Alrighty, we were just about a minute and a half out from starting the next race here.
Plus the restream delay, so probably more like 2 minutes.
Oh, sure. I'm going to be smart and set up a race time room for a potential third game before we start, or get it halfway set up.
Don't actually set it up because they tend to expire after about half an hour, and these runners aren't. I mean, that last one was only half an hour, but you don't know if the next one's only going to be half an hour.
All right, I will get on the page to do so. And
Fair.
then, yeah, will not be caught with my pants down again. All right.
But yeah, if you missed the first race, definitely go back and watch it on the VOD. So much back and forth, a 3-second finish.
Yeah, just everything we like to see about this game. That was just wonderful. This is, this kind of high level play is what we like to see in the tournament here. This is two great runners, and yeah, we're gonna see. I hope another really tight race. And we are about to get started here. And keep in mind, everybody, this is a quarterfinal match that will determine who ends up in the semifinals, the final four of this tournament for SGL Live 2022.
As we kick off in World 5.
And we're going to see 4-3 to start with.
So that's 2 consecutive World 5 starts. If this goes to Game 3, let me guess, a World 5 start.
Alright, we see a star as the first power-up. Probably not what they're looking for out of the first level, but just getting through it without taking a hit, that's how you want to start your race.
So we are going to need to build a bridge from that fort.
So we get 7-4 here.
How do you remember which one's 7-4 and which one's 3-5?
The one that has the donuts like this is 7-4.
Ah, okay.
Or the Cheerios, as you might call them. Yeah, I have a cheat sheet that I use when I'm doing commentary, and 7-4 is listed as water Cheerios. So.
Soggy Cheerios.
Yeah, I don't run this in vanilla, so I'm, the tile numbers would come a little easier to me if I did, but I don't. So the notes help. Our first fort is going to be 4F2, which actually I believe was our first fort last time.
I was going to say our first mushroom house that either runner has checked gives us a leaf. Oh, and of course make us walk all the way around to get to the bridge.
When 7-6, we'll see how quickly our players can get the clip here.
This is an annoying clip just because of where that pipe is on the left. You don't really get much runway.
Just need to grease up Mario's head a little bit.
There we go.
Get him through that wall. Uropsalis is through. Highflyer going back to get a little more speed going.
Now, a hammer bro, and then up the tower, the vanilla tower. Ooh, early hammer. That's always nice.
Uropsalis is going to take the second bro here as well. Looking for items early in the game. It's a music box, which should help us out in World 7.
Yeah, not gonna say no to that. And now we climb the very vanilla tower.
Yeah, there are only a few enemies randomized in this tower. The disco waffles will be different. This enemy will be randomized. Like these
Okay, yeah, Boss Bass doesn't usually show up in the tower.
No. But he's not much of a threat here, so...
So now the question is, where are we gonna wind up?
The last gasp enemy there is just a Koopa, so... Oh, and we're at the...
Hello, Skyworld. Goodbye, Skyworld.
Yeah, we're gonna head into the World 2 airship immediately. And Seawave Roy is our boy.
Okay,
Uropsalis gets Let's go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say the same thing. Gets the fire kill. That is one high jumper. But yeah, small lead for uropsalis so far, mostly because he got the clip in 7-6 faster.
Yeah, not a big lead. We don't see the princess item as uropsalis moves past it quickly. Yep, gonna go ahead and skip the level in the fort here.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
nice
always,
when you can skip 2 levels that way.
yeah, it's always wise to skip at least 2. Like if you're skipping 1 level, you know, you might end up wasting that hammer. And Highflyer not gonna use the hammer. It's gonna take the level in the fort
And finds the 1-6 beta. These betas have gotten really interesting.
Yeah, indeed. That one seems to almost always have a fire set on it. It's a little difficult to navigate if you're small, but we see the World 1 fort here, which in Randomizer will never be required because you can get the item. So it's not in the way of the exit. But
you can go around, but at this point, you know, Highflyer's gonna finish it because he wants to break the lock.
yeah. Like, he'd be able to beat the 6 tile and go around it, but you wouldn't want to do that.
Now, the big question is, can Highflyer put his hammer to better use than uropsalis did? If he can easily catch up. If not, uropsalis has a pretty good lead.
Yeah, it'll kind of depend on how the World 6 layout looks. If there's an opportunity for a hammer there to get a god pipe toward the end, but we'll see.
Pellet with the poisons in the vessel with the pestle, the chalice in the palace has the brew that is true.
Alright, so uropsalis into World 7. I'm going to go ahead and give him the audio for now.
Oh, goes ahead and plays that level. I guess it will give him access to a few more pipes. I like to call this one lowercase h level to contrast with capital H level.
Not bad. I like it. As Highflyer gets the fire kill on Larry.
So we've seen both of our high jumpers already.
And we get the knowledge pipe there. We're seeing a lock in front of the end. We're going to need to beat 1 fort or use a hammer.
And I don't think uropsalis has another hammer.
There was a hammer on the hammer bro in World 1.
Okay. So he could burn another one.
And maybe attempting to do so, playing this beta stage that's in front of the locked area. Getting a lot of lag from these giant enemies.
Yeah, let's see how Highflyer plays this. Yeah, that's definitely a time you want to use a hammer.
Yeah.
And now we have Plant 2. I'll take a P-Wing. Considering I think the vanilla reward is a mushroom.
Yeah, for that one it is, I believe. And we see the World 1 airship for uropsalis here. To answer the question in chat, I believe uropsalis is an American runner, and not a Finnish runner, but we have many Finnish runners in our game now. It's gotten, yeah, there's been a Finnish invasion in 2022 in Mario 3 Randomizer, I would say. And
I didn't even know that.
It's a very good thing. I know I saw True Hyper in here earlier, and he can talk about it if he wants. Alright, pretty standard 4 setup. But gonna have to play a couple levels before you can get to the fort. So uropsalis gets through 6, 7. No problem. The auto-scroller is removed from as many levels as we can in this game. The only auto-scrollers that remain are 5, 9, Atlantis, and the Coin Heavens.
Oh, the Coin Heavens, if you want to count.
Yeah.
No, I don't think the Coin Heavens are auto-scrollers. Or you mean within the levels, not the Coin Ship, sorry. You said Coin Heaven, I thought Coin Ship. Yes, okay, got it. Which is why no one ever goes to Coin Heaven.
There is a Coin Heaven, what is it, 3.8, is it? Where, it has an item at the end of it? I'm trying to think of what level that was, but yeah, so uropsalis sees 7.5 again, and that's gotta be frustrating.
Let's see how Highflyer handles it. We haven't seen any clouds yet, have we? So, at least taking that shell and breaking that block saves a huge amount, and... and 7.5. Trying for the clip here. One try doesn't get it. Gotta go the normal way.
Oop.
The one block he didn't hit.
And they both avoid the fanfare successfully. Yeah, Mitty's right, actually. If you use a hammer on the lock that's just south of where that Hammer Brother is on Highflyer's side, you would skip 4 stages. It's not a hammer that you see, not a hammer play you see very often, because it's like, it almost looks like it's part of the background. But if you guys want to take a look when we get back to the overworld, I can point out what I mean. You see the lock, yeah, right.
Oh yeah, if you had broken it, you wouldn't have had to do any of this stuff on the right.
Yeah, it's the one just south and to the east of where the lock was. That would have been, yeah.
As we're now in 4F1.
We're gonna get top route here, and Highflyer gets the clip on 7.5. That'll help him gain some time here.
But that star was very well positioned for a true bro. Builds the bridge, and we will be out of World 4 shortly.
Alright, and just through the airship here, and we have a stomping Iggy.
Pretty buff, too. 4 hits. Oh, highflyer taking a different route than uropsalis.
Heading into 3-3 here.
Haven't seen that line from a king before.
Yeah, that's new to me too. Oh.
I guess Fred's always adding stuff.
Yeah, I was actually I was wanting to maybe put a channel on the Discord where we could just recommend new king phrases. I think this community is creative enough that we could come up with something pretty good.
I mean, why not? And Link to the Past, they take submissions for Triforce texts.
Sure. Highflyer going to take the bottom route in 4F1 here.
Unfortunate, since he'll miss out on that star.
Okay, so, well, one of these forts is required. We have 5F2 here.
Fort Potaboo.
Fort Don't Stop Moving.
Oh, and it was the wrong one. And we got a coin ship out of it. We're taking the coin ship.
Yep. Content.
Wonder if uropsalis feels ahead. Ooh, that was worth it.
Yeah, and now do you play the fort or not? Because you'd only skip just the fort. Well, I guess you skip the fort and the hammer, brother, but
he wants his hammer bro rewards, even if it's just a star.
Yeah, I think with 6 coming up, yeah, he's going to go ahead and play the fort. And it's going to be 6F3 and hang on to that hammer in case there's something, there's something like a big change he can make in World 6.
That's the second time he's accidentally jumped onto spikes, as Highflyer goes through Potaboo Fort. Not quite simultaneous boom-boom fights, but close.
Close.
Okay, so we're missing World 3 and World 6. Both long worlds.
Yeah, and both big opportunities for using the hammer, so it's very good to not have used that right away. In a hammer's breaking lock scenario, especially.
And Highflyer's also picking up that hammer on his way to the fort. Oh, but he is just gonna burn that hammer.
He's got another one still.
Yeah. Oh, and it looks like Morton's heavy, but, and only takes... He's a heavy lightweight.
And I think if I crop this correctly, he got the off-screen wrong grab.
I think so.
Yes, he did. And that saves 4 seconds. Okay. Very front-loaded World 3.
And Highflyer has really caught up now.
it'll come down to, that I guess, if that hammer was useful. I guess they both have the one hammer now, so. Oh, and a very fortuitous power-up to have here for Uropsalis, because 7F1 is very trivial if you already have the tail.
Yeah. Not bothering with the P-switch or anything.
I don't think Highflyer is going to come into 7F1 in the same state.
Unless there's a power-up in that hand level that I didn't see. I don't think there was.
Oh, and we're going to see the double hammer play to get over to the other side. And 2 pipe checks here. We see another fort. Highflyer taking the Bath and the Marinara. Yeah, going to use a leaf.
Oh, but having blown both hammers, now we need to find the fort to break that lock. Ah, well. At least we have the information.
Indeed. Yeah, so it'll be that fort up top, I believe. I think that's our only fort left. Little leap of faith, tail aided, and Highflyer's also going to go ahead and take the double hammer play. And get the bad news. I guess there was one level in front of that either way. And Highflyer's going to go the other way, so we'll see what level this is. And it's 6-1 with a boss bass.
Also with a star. But he's just trying to outrun Boss Bass, because if you kill Boss Bass, you never know when he'll reappear at the worst time. It
ended up being a bit of a quicker level for him. So, a little bit of ground game. Yeah.
Yeah, he's behind by basically the length of that fort.
Yeah, good old 5F1. Our, the fort we don't need to really talk much about. The Forgotten Fort. Very nice World 4 ship from Uropsalis here. See what Wendy's got.
Coming into Wendy with a star is never a bad idea. She is pretty buff today, though at least not heavy.
Yeah, 5-hit Wendy. Highflyer did not want to go ahead and turn back for that power-up. And we'll see how his Wendy fight goes here. Very nicely done by both players.
Very clean.
And 6F1 as the first fort in 6.
And Uropsalis is taking the ride of shame this time. And not even bouncing up and down.
Yeah, that's, we're gonna have to talk to him about that in the interview.
Not even looking for a Starman, he's just gonna... He's like, I have firepower, I'm just gonna go for the fire kill.
Yeah, I mean, waiting for the Starman probably would have taken about the same amount of time as just hammering him down, or firing him down. And 4-1 here on Uropsalis' side with a fiery enemy set.
Wow, nice hit on that fire chomp. Oh, and it turns out that that was only a leaf anyway. Yeah,
he could have carried the one before it to the to the boom boom, but yeah, it's horse apiece. So,
Ooh, and we got a cloud.
And we've got 2-3.
And 1-5.
And Highflyer just clipped right through a block. That was interesting.
New clips are being discovered all the time, right?
Yeah. I mean, have you seen what the task does with the clips? It's kind of disgusting.
Sledge Bros in this World 6.
Both our runners find themselves in double digits in lives, which should make it pretty beatable for both, for runners at this level. I don't see any game overs happening in our future. uropsalis gets stuck on the ledge there and is not able to get the second fly in 6F2. Not a very quick level, all the same. We'll go up on stage and grab the mic from Boom Boom.
And hopefully this clears a path to the end of the world.
Yeah, from the pipes we see, I think that pipe will just skip the one level, if that. So it'll be a bit of a long 6.
Watch the boomerangs there. Ah, P-Wing's nice to have. Ah, gets us right to the end. Perfect.
Okay. The God Pipe was just sitting there at the end. Alright. One attempt at the first class clip, but no, we are down in steerage instead.
Let's see how beefy Lemmy is. Pretty beefy.
Oh yeah,
He's not actually moving. He just sat there the whole time. He didn't even go back and forth.
Yeah,
like being in his vanilla chamber.
Yeah, he was just a little too swole to move, I guess. And so Highflyer's going to use the P-Wing on this airship, which will probably gain a little ground.
Once again, World 8 could easily be the deciding factor.
Yeah, it's very, very close again. I'm going to say 3 bridges. Yeah. Highflyer going for the off-screen wand grab, does not get it.
Oh, no.
Went a little bit early.
I'm thinking 2.
Okay.
Didn't actually see how many locks there already were on the first screen, though.
Yeah, we have our tanks level, which is going to have to be played because it's in the way. Yeah, the regular tanks level is not considered a fort level because it does not end with a boom boom. So therefore, it's shuffled in with the rest of the regular stages.
Okay, so uropsalis is going to go back, beat that fort, see what it gets us. And hey, what do you know, super tanks?
Interesting that he chose to not sacrifice the tail to get the full P speed there. I guess just wanted to keep it, but that may give Highflyer a little bit of window here to gain some ground.
Yeah, there goes Highflyer with full P speed.
That locks there.
That is a total dead end. One bridge.
Okay.
And maybe it'll be in the airship position.
And 7F2. I'm the only one who likes this fort, I think, but I love 7F2.
Why?
It's just such a it's a nice like skill check, you know?
Oh, I was thinking it brings out your inner masochist or something.
I mean, people hear me talk about it in comms and they think, oh, he must hate it when he plays. It's like, no, I do kind of like it when I play. You know, it's you got to play really well to get through the first part, and then you got to damage boost through there. It's I don't know, it's
It's like that first part is really long, and once you get through it, you're still not even home free.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
broke a lock there on Highflyer's side, and on uropsalis' side. Ooh, and we get handed. So we're tied up now. Both taking intentional deaths.
Yeah, we're synced basically here. Like really synced. They both missed that jump.
Okay, time to see what's in the Navy position.
Valid
Highflyer
Steve.
puts on his Tanuki suit first.
Interesting, because I mean we've already seen 7F1, but you know, it's if you're small going into a fort, you know, you might as well. And he may have forgotten that we'd seen that earlier, because like often 7F2 and 7F1 will be paired. That one, I think there's some actual numbers that back that up, other than just the feeling. But
and uropsalis is in the lead by about a stomp.
yeah, once again, we are coming right down to it. And we're going to get a check from both.
Yeah, you have to go back and check at this point.
Yeah. You're looking at 32 minutes against, you know who you're playing. And there it is.
Ooh, and we don't have any sort of firepower. Both runners take a P-wing for the level. We are tied up.
Oh, here we go. It's going to come down to clips, I think. I mean, you can't really clip with the P-wing, so...
Though they both intentionally take a hit from that hot foot.
Yep. And after uropsalis' trouble with the people's clip in the first race, gets through it quickly that time.
And both... Oh, it's a star there, not a fire flower. And they both take one shot at mac and cheese. Neither gets it. So, time to dodge fireballs, but we don't care as much as long as we don't actually get killed by one.
Right. And
but once again, Highflyer just ahead into Bowser's room, and that could decide the race.
Yeah, this is... But it's easy to make a mistake here. They're both small. Bowser can get you. He can't get you by stomping on you, but he can fire a fireball kind of next to you. But it looks like we're going to see Highflyer pull this out. This has just been a fantastic set of races here. This is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't quite going to be 3 seconds, but get your GGs in for Highflyer, who has managed 2 incredibly narrow come-from-behind victories.
Yeah, that's just outstanding. Yeah, it wasn't a 3-second victory, it was a 6-second victory this time. Okay.
And both really came down to execution in Bowser's Castle.
Okay, so... Alright, we'll see if we get a either of them in for an interview here. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to have a lot to talk about.
And we're joined now by Highflyer. Oh my god, GG. That was incredible 2 races.
Oh my god. I'm still shaking, dude. I
I
don't know what this...
victory of 9 seconds.
Oh my god. I knew it was going to be a good match, but oh my god, that was nuts. I knew coming into this I had to keep it clean for the most part and not take any stupid deaths, but I mean, I guess I would say I did. I mean, I didn't, unless if it was intentional. I actually did do that, so I knew that was a must if I had any chance of the match.
Well, the amazing thing was you were behind for basically the entire race and then caught up in World 8, and you were exactly tied going into Bowser's castle, and then you just had 6 seconds worth of cleaner execution in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch that, because I mean, how can you not? I mean, what was it, 3 seconds the first one?
Yeah, 3 seconds and then 6 seconds. That's unreal.
Yeah, and then going into Bowser's castle without a hammer suit or fire flower, I pretty much just had to just go with whatever I thought was right, and sadly the P-Wing was the best option. So, and I shouldn't have tried to go for the other power up, because the likelihood of something being in there for like a flower, that's the only thing that would have helped. But even then, I would still need the clip, and I've been struggling with that clip lately. So I should have just went the top route the whole time and just stuck with it.
Yeah, you both did the same thing there, where uropsalis actually grabbed the star, and you saw the star and got away from it. But yeah, it was just and you also both ditched your P-Wing as soon as you could on that first hot foot, and yeah, it was, the sync was out. It was just ridiculous.
Oh, I can only imagine. I mean, for being that close. I mean, that means we both had to do cuddle strats. So yeah, oh my god, like my heart would be racing if I knew that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, when you get to like 30 plus minutes on this, and you don't see that they're finished, like my heart just goes erratic at that point.
Oh yeah, like you see, like I would have to I have to rewatch it, because that World 4 was a little weird, and I was kind of confused what to do there at one point, because I was like, "There's no way that." Because at first I thought that it would the first fort I did on the very bottom right corner was gonna break make the bridge, but I was like, no, it can't, because there's no way to get through, so it has to break that lock. So there was just some indecisiveness at one point, but then I was like, no, I'll just follow the path and then just go from there. But then I'm trying to remember what was World 7. What world was it? Was that World 2? No, it was World 3.
In the first game?
The second game.
The second game, it was World 6.
Oh yeah, that, you see, I was really worried about that, because I broke the 2 rocks, and I was like, well, it makes sense to do it. I mean, you're skipping 3 levels. I mean, it wouldn't make sense not to do it. So I was like, but then I'm not gonna have a hammer going into, the final world. And that, now that I think about it, yeah, because that was in the back of my mind. It's like, I haven't played World 6 yet. I hope this will go in my favor. And it was just I think I did a little misrouting here and there in World 6 from what I remember, unless I'm just overthinking it. But yeah, these seeds were pretty good. I mean, 7-5. I got a little scared at first, but then I was like, I think I'll be fine. And when I saw the baby boss bass, I was like, okay, I'll just keep it up top.
Yeah, actually, the first seed, uropsalis had played 7. Like when you guys were using your clouds toward the end, uropsalis played 7.5, and you played a different level that was much shorter, and that may have been the difference right there.
In World 2?
In whatever had happened in the first seed.
I know in the first seed, I think it was World 7 was actually Desert Hill. I remember only playing one level because I broke the lock that was protecting the pipe to skip 2 levels, and then I clouded 3 levels from what I remember, or no, I played 1. I think it was like 3-3 or something like that. I don't remember if that was the level, but
that was what it was. Yeah, and yeah, like so, Rapsus used like a couple clouds, and then had to play out 7.5 because otherwise you wasted the clouds. And yep, a bit of a time loss there.
Yeah, I going into that final world, I was like, okay, I have to dump all the clouds. I have to use the hammer no matter what. And it ended up being like 3, unless it was the second seed. I'm thinking there was like 3/4. So I was, yeah, it was the second seed I'm thinking of. But yeah, I had to dump the clouds out. I mean, in the past I've gone in the world A in this type of flag set with so many hammers and clouds, and I never finished well because I never used them, so I ended up playing so many levels. So I've learned from those mistakes, so I feel like that helped me out a lot, because I think I remember correctly, I only played 1 level and maybe played a bro. I can't remember, but yeah, that World 2 was pretty jet with all those clouds I had.
Right, yeah, you're right. It was time to dump them out. Like, once you get towards your 7th world, you don't want to finish with clouds. You just really don't.
Yeah, I really got to rewatch that. I'll probably do that right after this, but yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, just ridiculous. But yeah, congratulations on making it into the semifinals. You were in the final 4.
Oh man, I do know my next opponent is I think it's DLP, and I think it's DLP. Or whoever. I don't remember if there was one more match that DLP has to play. I don't remember. I just remember seeing DLP's name.
The results aren't recorded yet. It's the 2 matches that happened earlier today. DLP versus Weeduck, and the third match.
Right. Okay.
The third match of Mustard and Japezu. Somebody in chat probably knows what happened, but I was at my family's.
I think Human Mustard won. So yeah, I forgot there was one more match. So it is between DLP and Human Mustard. So yeah. Okay. I mean, honestly, whoever ends up, being my next opponent, I'm just gonna do what I did tonight. Either way, legends of the randomizer. I mean, no matter who I play against, it's definitely gonna be an honor to whoever I play next. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, for sure. Like that's gonna be whoever you face, it's gonna be a really fun matchup, and I hope I get to be involved in the comps at some way. So that's gonna be really exciting. And how you top this though? That was just, I don't know, just the sink.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that. And the first seed, that 6-6 start slowed me down so much. But the last time I played uropsalis in the regular randomizer tournament, it was like the first game was pretty close. It was like seconds, if I remember right. If not, maybe like 10 or so seconds. And then the second seed, I just fell apart because the first level was 7-8, and I tried rushing through it, and I died like 2 or 3 times. And this time I was like, I can't do this. I got to take my time. I can't let uropsalis have another advantage over me. So I definitely prepared myself for tonight.
Yeah. Absolutely, yeah. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to uropsalis. Like, everybody in this tournament has just been really lights out, and I can't wait to see more.
Yeah. GG's to uropsalis. I mean, I like I said, I knew what I was coming into. I knew it was going to be close. Yeah, like I said, just had to play my game and just take one level at a time, and just take a second here and there to look, see what's being presented to me, and then just go from there.
All right. Any final thoughts?
Not that I can think of. So much has happened. what did Uropsalis in the first seed in World 5 play the what was it? The one fort that didn't look like it was required, but it was the one that actually broke a lock on the top section?
Yes, I believe. Like
Because the way it looked like, you know how sometimes like if a lock was there at like right next to the castle, and then it like glitches out when you beat it, it like has the M like between the two paths, and I think
Right.
that's what ended up happening, and I think it was required, and I was like, I don't know if I should play this, like that might just break the lock right here, but it didn't, so I was like, ooh, this was a good idea.
Yeah, you both had the same start there, so I don't think we caught. I don't think I caught anything different there. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think at that point I was still trying to do the delay timing. But yeah.
Okay.
But
all right. Yeah. Other than that, just again, GG's to Uropsalis, and looking forward to my next match. And thank you everybody for tuning in, watching. Hopefully everybody has a good rest of your day.
Alrighty, Drossi, any final thoughts?
I don't know how we're gonna top this. I don't know how Highflyer can top this in his next round. But GG again to both of the runners, and best of luck to you going forward, Highflyer.
Thank you for doing the comms tonight.
Let's see what else is on Speed Gaming tonight.
Well, the next match for this tournament looks like it's at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon on Speed Gaming Main. MIDI Guy DP versus True Hyper Mario. So that is also a quarterfinal match. But on the other side of the bracket, so the winner of that will not be facing Highflyer unless they both make it to the finals.
Right. It looks like we've got some additional SGL 2022 tournament matches for Mario Odyssey. Looks like going on right now. One on Speed Gaming 6 and one on Speed Gaming 2. Also a Super Metroid any percent race on Speed Gaming 4. And another Odyssey on Speed Gaming 2. So if you want Mario Odyssey content, you've got 3 channels to choose from right now. So don't say Speed Gaming never gave you nothing.
Oh, let's not forget there's Mega Man 2 Rando going on Speed Gaming Main right now.
Okay, is that still going on, you think?
I don't know. I haven't checked. They only started at 10, so I don't know if it's a best of 3 or what.
Alrighty. Well, if nobody has anything else, we can just go ahead and sign off here.
Yeah. Thanks again. Once again, give the runners a follow.
Oh, Mega Man 2 is done, apparently.
Oh, okay. So I guess we won't be going over there. Well, we'll be sending you to one of the channels. The bot will figure out which one. But yeah, Magoo, this was great. I hope you can do it again sometime.
Yeah, indeed. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for all your help, too. And hopefully I can help you guys out with some more setup stuff, too. And in the future. So, yeah, awesome.
Sounds good. Well, have a great evening then.
All right.
All right, good night, everyone.
Yep, good night, everybody.